Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. Let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels. This reading is for my high vibrational Geminis regarding their money and financial opportunities. What messages do you have for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunity, Spirit? Make it clear, make it delicious, make it good for Gemini. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have the Tower, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Cups. Interesting energy here. All right, so there could be some sort of abrupt news or information coming in towards you. Information that could have been placed on hold for quite some time, but it looks like this could be good because it comes along with this Ten of Cups energy, which is a representative of emotional fulfillment, okay? So yeah, it looks like the news could be good, could be very abrupt. Again, something you've been awaiting for quite some time. All right, tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more about this news that's coming in towards Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities. All right, we have Justice, beautiful. The Four of Wands, the Sun, beautiful. And then we have the Devil giving that Capricorn energy. Interesting. So Justice with the Libra energy, the Sun with Leo energy, and the Devil with Capricorn energy. Bottom of the deck for your overall energy is the King of Cups representing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who I like to call emotional daddy, okay? The Three of Cups, the King of Wands representing Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Death giving that Scorpio energy, and the High Priestess. Interesting. Interesting energy. With Death, I'm definitely getting like that out with the old, in with the new. All right, with the High Priestess, that Pisces energy, keeping your cards close to your chest here. Some of you could have prominent water placement and prominent fire placement in your chart here, or you could be dealing with people outside of you with these prominent placements. All right, it's also kind of giving third-party energy because the Three of Cups is in the middle. All right, so there's that. Perhaps for those of you who are weighing your options, this can be business, this could also be pleasure, because you know technically you're single until you're married, so you should be dating and dating whomever you want. Dating does not mean sex. Dating just means getting to know people, seeing if you're compatible, seeing if it's somebody that you could see yourself with for some time. It doesn't mean sex necessarily, okay? Dating just means getting to know people on a person-to-person level, all right? Let me be clear about that, because a lot of people equate dating with sex. That's not the case. So let me clear that up. So yeah, some of you could be dating multiple people, just figuring out, you know, who's the better fit for you, okay? So, you know, yeah, I mean, again, you're single till you're married, so date and date frequently. Right, but dating is for the purpose of narrowing down who you'd like to spend the most of your time with, usually. So that's for those of you who are dating. With emo daddy being like the overall energy here, it's leading me to believe that a lot of you could have prominent water placements, or you could be dealing with somebody who comes across this way, all right, as very watery. All right, so, you know, do with that information what you will. With the Four of Wands, the Sun, and the Devil here, it does look like there's a situation that is coming to a close. This could be dealing with your home environment. Some of you could be moving or relocating. All right, some of you could be leaving a toxic work environment or even a toxic relationship, friendship, all right, family situation here. It's just like with the Justice energy being the crowning energy, a lot of you guys are closing out an old chapter, all right, that you've entertained for longer than you should have, okay? So good for you. Well done. Let's clarify. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities. Tell us more, Spirit. Justice. Clarify justice for Gemini regarding their money. All right, Page of Cups. So an emotional offer. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So again, like I said earlier, there could be something coming to a close. Some of you could be receiving mention of like a settlement or a long-term financial situation coming to a close here. There's the King of Wands again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then we have Justice again. So some repeating cards coming out. This could be a settlement that you have going on with a fire sign energy, a water sign energy, Libra energy as well, Capricorn energy. So find out where you fit. I just feel like there's an end of an old chapter, all right? Some sort of settlement that's coming in for some of you. Clarify the Four of Wands, please, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their money. Okay, there's the Devil again. So some of you guys could be in like a domestic situation or leaving a domestic situation. All right, if you are leaving, good for you. All right, you could be with somebody who's very possessive, maybe emotionally unhinged, emotionally unstable or unstable. All right, so yeah, do what's best for you. Allow the emotional basket case to figure things out on their own. You're not their therapist. I mean, unless you are. But if you're your therapist, you shouldn't be fucking around with your patients, okay? Especially if they're emotional basket cases. I'm not saying that people don't deserve love, but I mean, you know, come on, right? So whoever this emotional basket case is, honey, leave them where they're at. You're not here to save them. They need to save themselves. All right, Emperor energy, Aries energy. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aries. All right, somebody who has control issues here. Okay. Yeah, this could be someone, this could be a workplace situation. Perhaps you have an employer who is emotionally unhinged and they're like, I'm hearing the term like on a power trip. Okay, so if you need to remove yourself from this toxic work environment, definitely do that as well. All right, King of Wands is still peeking out underneath. The Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Give us one more for the Four of Wands. Yeah, nobody has time to deal with somebody who's on a power trip. Like, please. Fuck off, right? In that order. Yeah, so some of you are leaving a situation where there is somebody that's on a power trip. This could be a home situation. We do have the Four of Wands. This could also be a career where you've been at for quite some time. Perhaps you've dealt with this person and their power trip for quite some time now, and now you're ready to make a move. Perhaps you have them under surveillance and you're getting your court case together, all right, to maybe sue the company. Right? I know this is very specific, but it happens every day. And with this lineup, it looks like this could be one of the situations, right? Where you could be suing a company for emotional and mental compensation. Do what you have to do, honey. The Sun, clarify the Sun, please, Spirit. Okay. I guess we'll take this chunk. Why not? All right, we have the Two of Wands. We have the King of Wands again. We have the Hanged Man, great. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Give us one more. All right, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like some of you could be dealing with people who have like emotional issues, control issues. All right. So look, at the end of the day, you can only play victim for so long. Do your due diligence to get yourself out of an uncomfortable situation. That's all I can tell you, right? A lot of people like to cry, bitch, moan, and groan about a situation that they're in, but then the option is to get out of it, right? So I hope that if you are dealing with a situation that is uncomfortable, that you're planning your exit plan. Like for over here, I'm solution oriented, honey. I'm not going to feel sorry for anybody. I'm not going to coddle, none of that. Like, what's the plan of action? That's it. So if you are in a situation and you are plotting and planning, moving in silence, good for you, right? Certain things do take time. So continue to do your due diligence. If you can, you know, distance yourself from these people or this person, right? Do your due diligence. And at the end of the day, you know, protect your peace to the best of your ability. The Devil, clarify the Devil. Spirit, I really wish there were more pentacles. Like you know me, I don't care about people's emotional issues. I don't care, right? We all have a choice in this world. So I really wish there were more pentacles. I wish there was a bit more of a light-hearted energy. Right, but obviously somebody needed to hear this, so here's your message, honey. Okay, I hope it resonates. The Devil, the King of Swords representing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. The Eight of Cups, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles, who I like to call my Wealthy Woman of Leisure card. Yeah, so some of you are living in a toxic environment, or some of you have already did this. Right, and now you're moving into your Nine of Pentacles energy, or Nine of Pentacles era. So good for you. Well done. Finally, a pentacle worth talking about came out. Okay, great. I'm happy now. So for those of you where this energy is probably old news, something you've already dealt with, maybe I'm hearing 6 months, a year, 2 years ago, and now you're moving into more of a calmer energy, leaving behind people, places, and things. Good for you, because you are indeed moving into your era of wealth here. All right, so flow with the current, honey. For those of you who are at the beginning of this, like, you know, stay the course, and then eventually you'll find the light at the end of the tunnel, because everybody's at different points in their situation. So find out where you fit, honey. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. Beautiful. Gemini energy. Okay. All right, Spirit. This was not my favorite reading, but I mean, a message is a message, isn't it really? A message is a message. Spirit, anything else for Gemini regarding their money? A card fell out. Oh, a couple of cards fell. Hold up. Okay, the cards that came out, we have frame, steady income, organizing, accomplishments, art and design, home-oriented, self-employed, okay? And then we have treasure, worry-free finances, money in reserve, access, executive sales, planning, hidden talent. Awesome. Beautiful. All right, anything else you want to say? To Gemini. And Gemini, there are still, how do I want to say this? It's about the raffle. Yeah, if you are interested in being a part of the raffle, the link to the raffle is in the description. It's for a chance to win a 30-minute tarot reading with me, all right? For those of you who've already entered into the raffle, awesome, perfect, you're entered in, and we do the draw on Monday the 10th, all right? So I'll be doing a draw on Monday the 10th to let you guys know who the winner is. It'll be in a video format like this where I choose the winner from like a draw, okay? So if you want to enter in for a chance to win a 30-minute tarot reading with me, that link to the raffle is in the description. If you do want to book a personal reading, let's say this one resonates and you want a bit more information, you can feel free to book a personal reading, okay? Links in the description. Oh, nice. Ornaments. Extra money, mature investment, celebration, retail beauty, finish work, resentment. No, not resentment. Retirement. Where did I get resentment from? I feel like the resentment energy, especially with the Devil card coming out twice and we have the King of Cups, there is somebody in your energy who could be like resenting the fact that you're moving on, that you're moving forward. Some people could be resenting the situation of you having more extra money or you being in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Even if you've already left this negative toxic energy in the far, far past, there could still be people holding on for dear life to your energy or at least trying. All right, so protect your peace, call all of your energy back if you need to, because you know, people are how they are. And look, social media doesn't help, right? Especially if you have like, you know, a social media profile, because you may cut people off, but they still cyber stalk you. So they're still trying to be attached to your energy. Whereas back in the day, you could skip town and never see this person again because there's no way to find you. But now with social media, anyone and everyone can find you and stalk your profile for dear life and still try to be attached to you and your energies. So even though some of you may not even be going through this, this could be lingering energies of people once upon a time who've had access to you, who no longer have access to you and are resenting that. Which is just like, get a fucking life, like, move on. There's billions of people in the world, like, move on, please. But some people don't know how to move on, and it's usually people with a lot of water, also a lot of earth in their chart. They just can't let go of shit. It's weird, but maybe it's weird to me because I don't really have water and earth in my chart. For me, I'm air and fire, so I'm like, once you're forgotten, bitch, you're forgotten. That's me. But not everybody's like that, and it's annoying because you're just like, move on, like, get a hobby, like, get a life. Right? So some of you could be feeling like that because you've already moved on, you're living your best life, you're in your wealthy woman of leisure era, you have more than enough money, treasures, ornaments, all this stuff, and you have somebody in the freaking bushes seething because they're bad. It's just like, ugh, people are weird sometimes. Feather, abundance, easy money, divine intervention, light work, air-related, undecided, travel. Exactly. Light as a feather. Love it. Love it. Because for me, I'm the kind of person, like, when I'm done with you, friend, family, whatever, when I'm done with you, honey, I'm done. I'm not looking at your social media. I'm not keeping in touch with you. Like, none of that. Like, you know, you don't exist to me anymore. That's me. But a lot of people aren't like that. Some people hold on for dear life, and I don't understand what that is. It's so weird. Maybe somebody could break it down for me in the comment section. But I think I've penned it. I'm an air, fire dominant, even though I'm a Gemini, Cancer, cusper. Like, my birth chart has no water. Well, everybody's chart has water in it. But, I mean, there's no prominent aspects to earth and water in my chart. It's just air and fire, so it's easy for me to let go of shit like that. I don't hold grudges. I don't care enough. But there are some people, and it's usually like water signs and earth sign dominants, who cannot let go sometimes. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of the time they just cannot let go, and it's just weird. But again, I don't understand it because maybe, you know, because I don't have all those elements like that, you know? So everybody's different, but it's just weird. Jackpot, lucky, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, some of you have come into a large sum of money, a significant amount of money here, especially with ornaments, treasure, feather, easy money, extra money, excess money. So a lot of you have come into a lot of money with this Nine of Pentacles energy. And perhaps, you know, since social media is the most popular, you could be posting certain things, you know, on your social media, maybe not even flashy stuff, but maybe you got a new car and now you're like taking pictures in like your new Porsche or whatever. And people from your past who are cyber stalking you because they can't let go of anything are like watching and seething because they cannot be a part of your glow up, right? Because that's a real thing nowadays, right? Cyber stalking is a real freaking thing. People do it all the time, right? So, you know, find out where you fit, people. Find out where you fit. Anything else for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunity? Okay, what did I tell you? You're in your millionaire era. Okay, a lot of you, especially if you've already left the trash in the past, you've already gotten rid of that, and it's basically just you tunnel vision on your goals. You are moving into your millionaire era, right? Even for those of you who are in the thick of this toxic shit, releasing people, places, and things that no longer serve you, you're still moving into your millionaire era. But again, it depends on where you are in your journey. Some people are at the beginning, some people are in the middle, and some people are moving towards the end. Right? So find out where you fit, honey. But yeah, I love this. Your millionaire era. What is this? Oh, there's a couple of them. Emotional instability. Self-regulate, meditate, relax. Right. If this is you, honey, meditation is good. Therapy is good. Hypnotherapy is good. Subliminals are good, right? But for a lot of you, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is other people outside of you who don't know how to let go. They're emotional basket cases. And they're trying to make you their problem, when really they need to tackle their problem within themselves and leave you out of it, right? Exactly. Opportunist, aggressive, diligent, eager, aspiring, dynamic, enterprising, go-getter. This is my good opportunistic card, all right? I feel like for some of you, you are feeling very like eager to move forward, all right? And opportunities are beginning to present themselves to you. Like Jupiter has just gone direct in Gemini, so things should begin to move a bit more smoothly. I feel like things have been moving smoothly, but they're going to get even more smooth because Jupiter has gone direct in Gemini. So look out for that energy. And then we have the Slice and Dice Queen at the bottom of the deck. Zero tolerance for bullshit. Exactly. And I feel like a lot of you have mastered this energy of cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you. And people who like to hold on for dear life can't let go because you've cut them out, right? And they're just going to have to get over it because at the end of the day, the only thing they can control is themselves. They can't control you. Right? So a lot of you have gone through your Slice and Dice Queen moment and cleared out everything. And people probably are mad about that. But that's not your problem now, is it, Gemini? Exactly. Anything else, Spirit, for Gemini? Regarding their money. And usually people who have a hard time letting things go, they're control freaks. They have a hard time letting go because they're control freaks. That's all it is. It's just like they're so focused on trying to control other people when they really should just be focusing on controlling themselves. Master yourself, right? And when you master yourself, you don't want to control anybody outside of you because you're mastered, right? A lot of people don't know that though. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Boom. Manifestations materializing into the 3D, hence the Magician. So yeah, I know for me, in my personal life and back when I was dating, I stayed away from control freaks. The first red flag, the first sign of you trying to control me, honey, I was like out like the freaking road runner. Absolutely not. That's not gonna work at all. Control yourself, honey. Don't try to control this over here. So if you guys are dealing with people who are trying to control you, chuck the deuces and move away from that because it's only going to get worse. Let go. Exactly, Spirit. You better tell Gemini, let go, let flow. We don't deal with control freaks over here. The situation will improve. I know that's right. And then no with an exclamation point. Exactly. Don't be afraid to use the word no. No is a full sentence. And no means no. There's something better. Boom. Anything else you want to say to Gemini Spirit regarding their money? The reading definitely got better towards the end because I started seeing better cards. That first half was torture, ew. But for those of you who are going through that, you'll get through it. Just stay the course, okay? And say no. All right, and if you need to take somebody to court, honey, and sue their socks off, take them to court and sue them. Do what you need to do to protect your peace and to get that bag. Anything else, Spirit? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I mean, if the partnership is worth working on, then go for it. But if it's a lost cause, if you're with an emotional basket case, who wants to control you, honey, leave that. It's dead already. Leave that in the dust where it belongs. But if it's something worth working on, then, you know, go for it. Only you can be the judge of that. I just give the messages. Give us one more. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, I love that. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Okay. And then we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizons. Okay, Spirit, you're giving us a lot of mixed messages here. But then again, we're reading for a lot of people. So find out where you fit, honey. Take the card that resonates with you. But if you do want a personal reading, tailor-made to your energy, the link to my website is in the description. If you want to try your luck at my raffle, all right, that link's also in the description box. Protected, believe, and love. All right, Gemini, I'll see you soon. Bye.